Hello everyone, thank you for checking out today's video. In this video, we're going to be covering onChange client scripts on ServiceNow. Now, ServiceNow describes client scripts as allowing the system to run JavaScript on the client web browser when client-based events occur, such as when a form loads, after form submission, or when a field changes value. Now, there's 4 different types of client scripts on ServiceNow. There's the onLoad, the onChange, the onSubmit, and the onCellEdit. I will be doing videos for the other 3, but let's go ahead and get started on our onChange client script use case. So we're actually on the request for backup catalog item on our development instance. And for our use case here, we're looking at this field here. What needs to be backed up? And our client script will be looking to see when this value changes to database. And when it does, we're going to be adding in this text into the special requirements field. We're going to be putting, please complete the backup after 5:30 p.m. on Friday. And we'll just say the reason for that is maybe this company doesn't work on the weekend and all the entries into the database will have been completed by that point. So they won't be missing anything on the backup for that week because maybe they're doing some sort of upgrade, something where they need to be able to have a backup to be able to roll back to if needed. Okay. So on the client script, the quickest way to get to the client scripts on the catalog item is you would just right click on this header and you can go over to configure catalog client scripts. But before we do that, we actually want to get the values for these 2 fields because we're going to need those in our code. Okay, so I'll go ahead and open those up in another tab, and then we'll come over here to our catalog client scripts tab. We'll hit new. And we'll just put database special instructions. And we want this to apply on our service portal, mobile, and desktop. So we'll put all. And type. So like I mentioned, there are, I guess we're missing the onCellEdit. So maybe that's not available on this instance, or maybe that's been retired. Not sure on that. But these are the main 3 that you'll typically use when you're looking at client scripts. You have the onChange, onLoad, and onSubmit. So we're doing the onChange. And then you need to go ahead and select which variable you want to be looking, which variable you're looking for that change on. So for us, it's the what needs to be backed up. And you can see that value right here. So this is what the user sees, what needs to be backed up, but this is the backend value, what we will need to be using on our client script. And then for the special requirements, it's just special underscore requirements. Okay, so you see our function up here. So it gives us 4 different parameters to play with. We have our control, we have our old value, we have our new value, and is loading. So we're going to be looking for the new value. So let's come down here and let's get an if statement started. If new value is equal to database, let's make sure that's what the value is. Yep, for database, it's just database. Then form dot set value. So this is a client API, and we want to set the value. Of special requirements. And then our text that we wanted to place there. So please complete the backup after 5:30 p.m. on Friday. Okay, so we only want this to apply on our catalog item view. We don't need it to apply on the requested items or the catalog tasks. So let's go ahead and hit save. And let's go back. We'll leave this open in case we need to come back to our code. Okay, so let's see. And look at that. As soon as we hit database, it added in our special requirements. So we didn't have to type it in, or maybe the user that was filling this out didn't know to put this text here. So we just wanted to help them out so that the person that the database request item or request is being sent to, that they know, this is something that needs to be in place, that this needs to take place after 5:30 p.m. on Friday. Then they could always add in additional special requirements if they need to. All right, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Like I mentioned, I will be doing onSubmit and onLoad client script videos. I guess the on sale edit, I'll have to look that up, but maybe that's been discontinued. But we do have those 2 other videos coming. And yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing to the channel. Catch you all in the next video very soon.